So we got to protect them. Oh, I'm sorry, Palestinians. I know you want to go over here to your little stuff over here and your little wall and all these things. You can't do it anymore
Mm-hmm.
because we have to protect the capital of Israel. Yeah, you didn't hear about it? Yeah. So and that's what they're going. Palestinians ain't going to stand for this no more.
But the Palestinians haven't been standing for things for years, and there's
They
no real
haven't.
wars.
They've had several real wars.
Battles, not wars.
Yeah.
They've had several skirmishes,
Yeah, but
not
now,
war. I'm talking
now,
about World War
now
Three.
they
True.
got Jordan in the game saying, I ain't liking this.
Yep.
They got Syria, you got Iran, you got big old Russia in the background backing all these guys like this. They're not playing alone like they did before.
Mm-hmm.
They got a superpower behind them. The United States is behind Israel.
Yep.
But England, France, Italy, all those countries, Germany, they're not behind the United States anymore. They said that was a bad thing you did. I ain't playing that game.
Okay.
So they backed out of that game.
Mm-hmm.
So you got big old Russia over here, and they're backing all these people that don't like all the things that's going on with Israel.
Russia
They-
cares about Israel.
No, Russia cares about getting oil fields into all the water that's over there. That's what Russia cares about. Russia cares about making money.
Okay.
You know, and it's a political year for Russia over there. They got Putin. Putin wants
Planning to run again.
Yeah, he gonna run again and get elected because I don't think there's anybody foolish enough to run against him.
Yep.
Last guy, he just went and killed him on a bridge. It's rough over there, that democracy. Yeah, so you got all these countries lining up over here that are having heated battles and heated tensions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the United States literally said, not that, it said, I'm 100% back in Israel.
Yep.
I don't care nothing about the Palestinians. That's just like saying to all these other people, and I don't care nothing about you either.
U.S. backed Israel under George Bush. U.S. backed Israel under George Bush Sr.
But
Israel
they didn't-
backed Bush. U.S. backed Israel under Ronald Reagan.
But they didn't
No war.
They didn't diss Palestinians altogether. He just dissed them. He just threw them under the bus. He just threw them away like, we don't care nothing about you.
Didn't U.S. have a problem with Yasser Arafat before? Isn't
course,
he the
they-
Palestinian?
Yeah, this ain't the first time that the U.S. has really acknowledged Jerusalem as the capital of Israel.
Right.
The
This is
second
wh-
time.
right. This is why I don't think there's going to be any war from it. They've already done this.
I think there's going to be a war. I just because I thought there was going to be a war anyway. Israel, I don't trust Israel. I know because there's always what do you call you? Some similar. So
Who?
what do they call you when you don't like Israel? You,
Oh, Semite.
you're a Semite.
Yeah.
You know, they'll say something like that. It's like, no, I'm a heathen. I don't care. I don't care what you want to call me and stuff. I don't. It ain't the people that I don't trust and stuff over there. It's Netanyahu. Because I'm old enough to remember. Even though everybody wants to put on this phony kind of thing about this, I remember the deal that Netanyahu made with the New York building contractor when they started developing all the lands over there in the first place. Nobody took it as serious. Now it's just coming towards the end. He's still developing all the lands over there, making a fortune off of all these settlements. That was 25 years ago when that started.
A texter says, war is war, no matter where it is or who started it. Yes, we agree that war is war, and it doesn't matter who starts it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just want to be right when I say that North Korea is going to be the one that started, not Jerusalem.
Yeah, look, North Korea is just they're like the little kid in the playground, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Now they got a big, you know, you see the little kid. You know, everybody's always seen the little guy like that. He got the gun sticking out his belt and stuff like that. He think he all tough. Back in the day, he had the switchblade. He could press the button and the knife come out, punch him in the face, and he runs away. You know, that's what North Korea is. Punch North Korea in the face and they run away. North Korea realizes that it's a death sentence if they were to do anything because they're playing from a bigger field. They're playing nuclear with no backup. The only backup they really has is China, and China saying, I don't want all this fallout falling on my country.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't care about them. I do business with them, but that's it.
So you don't think that North Korea is going to do anything?
I don't think I don't think that the generals in North Korea are dumb enough to really go by what old Skippy likes to do. I think right now Skippy's posturing like a bear. He just showing off all his mighty new powers and stuff like that. I got nuclear weapons. I got missiles that can go this far. Doing all these things. He's all showing off and stuff. But to put those two together and shoot it at the United States of America, nah, I don't think the generals in North Korea that they're gonna let that happen. I think there'd be a coup right like that, and North Korea would no longer exist from the inside.
Well, just in case anything does go down, Japan is getting prepared. They plan on buying missiles. They plan on buying missiles for a defense system and missiles for their F fighter jets that they are state-of-the-art jets that they are planning on using for their air defense systems next year.
Right. Yeah, that's all business. That's all big business and stuff like that. What are they going to use it against?
Standoff missiles will ensure that Japan has credible response to attacks against its territory, which will help them deter these strikes in the first place.
They know strikes happening.
The missiles, a couple of the missiles went over Japan territory.
Because that's where it's situated. Where are you going to shoot it?
Right, so Japan
go around like that. Then.
Japan is saying they're not going to tolerate it anymore. The F-35 stealth fighter jets are joining the Japan Air Self-Defense Force fleet. They are getting ready for war.
All right.
Texas says one thing about war is pain, death, and loss. Yes,
a lot of pain, a lot of death.
Yes, I agree. The 1% wins. I don't think anybody wins in war.
Nobody's winning in any war, whether it's Israel or Korea.
Yeah.
Nobody's winning.
Yeah,
we're sitting back here and we're especially up in the Northeast and stuff like that. We're talking a lot and we're posturing a lot ourselves about how big and bad we are and all these things. And we're really not threatened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the whole reason we can talk all kinds of talk like that. I'm sure every man in the country's had at least one incident in their life where somebody got in their face, you know, and they had to make a choice. Do I want to hurt this person or just let them go? You know, we talk. But we don't have to back it up. People say, yeah, we back it up with our military going into places like Afghanistan and all that stuff. Of course we go into places like Afghanistan. We have to go into a place like Afghanistan where it's situated. There's nothing else in there. If we're not in there, Russia's there. Russia's all over that area.
Yep.
There's drugs there. There's oil all over that place. Like we have to have a presence in those places like that, or we don't have any say in the income.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu remarks in response to President Trump's statement Wednesday, announcing he's recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's official capital city and starting the process of moving the U.S. Embassy there from Tel Aviv. This is a historic day, the Israel Prime Minister said. So it is rare to be able to speak of new and genuine milestones in the glorious history of the city. Yet today's pronouncement by President Trump is such an occasion. It is a step towards peace.
No, not even close. Yeah, and then they're not putting in, not all the people don't put in the things that, well, you know, the Palestinians are just going to have to shut up.
Yep.
And then the Palestinians are just going to have to accept that now Jerusalem is the capital. It's like, because Trump said so? Yeah, well, he got all the big powers and stuff like that, and he's the one giving all this money to Israel and the Palestinians. And if the Palestinians don't do these things, then he won't get the money. He won't give them the money. It's all coming down to negotiations over money. And it all comes down at the cost of lives.
Yep.
I don't think we can really. I really don't. Yeah, I saw it yesterday when I went to the gym. One of the guy, nice guy, he liked this girl.
Mm-hmm.
Right here. She's a Middle Eastern girl. Nice little Middle Eastern girl and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He a black guy wearing the dreadlocks and stuff like that. Nice guy, very nice. Both of them about the same age, both very nice person. She got one focus on her mind, getting through college.
Yep.
He got one focus on his mind, getting over to this little girl and stuff like that. He could not understand the difference in the culture and stuff like that. The Middle Eastern girl isn't going to go out with anybody that's not Middle Eastern. That's their culture. It's not even their culture by word.
Mm-hmm.
It's their culture by, you think that beating that first little girl got
Was bad?
was bad? No, not this beating that this girl will get. What are you doing? You can't go out with that person. He's not about faith. Yeah. That's how that culture is. They just seem to, they're here in America, we call America. So her focus is on the academics, is on these things like this, and on her structural culture. This poor guy didn't know that.
Yeah.
So he got his little itty bitty feelings when he went over and asked her out.
Mm-hmm.
She said no. Whether she said no for whatever reason, but I'm sure part of that reason no was because I'm not allowed to do that in my family or in my culture. And there's that has a lot to say with what's going on in Israel.
Mm-hmm.
The Palestinians and the rest of these people over in this Middle East, they have a culture that's rigid.
Mm-hmm.
Not like the American culture that's full of holes.
Right. It's another thing too.
Rigid.
We don't pay attention to how other cultures
Not at all.
are in the world. We just think however things are in Worcester, that's just how it is everywhere. So then that's why when I saw that guy beating that girl, I was shocked.
Yeah.
So it's like in Worcester, we don't beat our kids like that. You go to jail for things like that. But you know, in other parts of even the country, things are different.
Yeah, exactly. Things are totally different, and we should be more sensitive to other people's culture. This country is doesn't really have a culture that's uniting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got a lot of wars. You know, a lot of mouth. We don't really have cultures. We don't have old time stories. We don't have any of those type of things like that because we're a capitalist nation.
Right. All right. Sure. Unfortunately, it is 11 o'clock, which means we came to the end of the road. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Truth in the AM as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. We will see you guys Tuesday for Voice of the Voiceless Tuesday. And I'll holler.
Yeah, I want to tell everybody to go and have that fun, and I hope that we don't get any snow. I don't want any
Yes,
snow.
no
Not
6
even a
inches of
flake.
snow, no 3 inches of snow, no nothing.
Nothing.
All right.
And if we do, oh well, I hope that the people have respect for the people who are doing the shoveling. And I'm talking directly at you clowns in those big snow plowing machines. Cut it out.
Yeah. Let's not ruin the roads, plows.
Yeah.
All right. I'll holler.
All right, go